Everyone wants to be rich and have a lot of money. I mean, who doesn't? Have you ever wondered why don't they? Why isn't everyone rich? I wanted to share my few observations as to why that is, and if you can change something, then what is there to change? Firstly, and I hate to break it to you, but being rich is not for everyone. Perhaps you have heard the phrase before, everyone can be rich. I mean, there's even a book written about it, How to Become a Millionaire. Well, if everyone is going to be rich, then really no one will be. That is how we measure who is rich and who isn't. We can only tell who has wealth when we compare them to someone who does not have anything at all in their bank account. I have adopted the phrase, everyone has a role in this world. Someone's role is to become a millionaire, become wealthy, but a lot of people's roles is just, it isn't it. I'm sorry to break it to you. That's just how it is. You can deny it, or you can accept it. There are many reasons for this, but I won't get into them in this specific video. The second reason one might not get rich is if your source of income right now is doing something you don't like, then you will not get rich. Or in other words, if you go to your job just for money, how do you expect to be rich? It's quite astonishing how many people do not like their jobs these days. And again, this could be a really long separate video about as to why that is. But a lot of people don't like their jobs, and personally, how many rich people do you know who got there by doing something they hate? I see many people complain about their workplace, and yet they keep going there. Well, because of course you have to eat, right? But that's the thing. How can you become successful in a field where you don't have the heart, where you don't have the drive to go beyond the money, the wealth? If it's all you're after, then it most likely will not come. And I'm saying this because I observed how people actually got rich in life. And if you too look at the richest people on the planet, well, first of all, they don't work a 9 to 5, right? And even if they did, they didn't do it for a long time. Secondly, whatever it is that helped them succeed is mainly the drive, the life's mission that was beyond the wealth. What they did, they loved it, and it was what pushed them to go beyond and create companies that would change people's lives globally. And what is really important is that whatever they were doing, the companies that they were building up, nobody paid them to do so. They did it out of their own incentive. They did it out of their own needs to fulfill something or to get something that is beyond money. For example, Jeff Bezos, right? No one paid him to create Amazon. It was his idea that he wanted to fulfill. And most important of all, no one paid him to create Amazon. It was his idea that he wanted to fulfill. And most important of all, he did not do it because of money. It was the mission, the life's goal that was bigger than him. Same goes for Facebook, YouTube, and so on. Jensen Huang created Nvidia because his vision was to solve complex problems that traditional general-purpose computers couldn't. That is it. He had a vision beyond money. He actually cared and loved what he did and the problems that he had to solve for everyone around the world. So, once again, if there is no vision and your job is just your job to get a regular salary, I guarantee you, wealth will not be your biggest friend.